morning, good morning. We gabbed the whole night through. Good morning, good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning, Lemon Giuseppe, Travago Guy Teeth. The name is forever hilarious, FYI. Shane, Bentley Guy, welcome in. Happy Friday. Wow, it's Friday. Shaman Ninja, Friday. We out here. Alright. Turtles, y'all. We out here. Let's see, what do I want to try? This is fine, this is fine. I ain't worried about that. I'll do this. Oh, early.
Good morning, good morning. We gabbed the whole night through. Good morning, good morning to you.
That's what we want. That right there. The tiny hop. I'm like consistently off by the same amount. There's a early. Yep, early. There we go. Yeah, there's two different versions. That one I just did is slightly faster, and they look pretty much the same. They look pretty much the same. They're really close. Alright. Good old Neo Geo Pocket. Alright, fam, I got you. There you go. The last thing. Oh, come on. I got to turn a No, I have Metal Slug first mission. Those are the only two I have. I used to have Dark Arms. Yeah, I used to have Dark Arms, Beast Busters, Capcom vs. SNK Card Fighters Clash, both versions. I used to have a lot more. I'm actually going to end up getting rid of those two as well. I've been slowly narrowing down the collection to things I truly love. Back in the early 2000s, when when I worked at a game store, I don't remember if it was at EB Games, but I think it was before that. I think it was way after FuncoLand was purchased by GameStop. They did a rerun of Neo Geo Pocket stuff where they came in these blister packs, and at that point I had tons of Neo Geo Pocket stuff. I mean, it was dirt cheap. It was like you can get a 6-pack of games for like 30-40 bucks. Nobody wanted them then, so I had tons of Neo Geo Pocket stuff. At this point, the only consoles I still really collect for are, of course, the Xbox 360, Neo Geo AES. I will collect MVS games if they show up, but I'm more of an AES guy. TurboGrafx 16 and Sega Genesis. That's like it. I have a decent amount of Neo Geo stuff. Yeah, I've gotten rid of tons of stuff though. At one point, I'd been collecting video games since probably about 2000, 2001. Games used to be not a thing people cared about. Cup of coffee. Like my first Neo Geo I got from a guy. I traded a Sega Nomad for a Neo Geo. Just straight up traded across. He gave... Oops, shit. I just saved over that. Fuck, what would that have been? Okay. Okay, I know what it would have been. Used to buy old Genesis games. Exactly. Exactly, for $0.25 at a local game store. Yeah, well, I don't think we're ever going to see those bottoms again. Like, we're never going to see those prices again. It's just not a thing. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Like, even the 360's current bottom is nowhere close to where it was when I started collecting 360 actively, like in 2019. At that point, nobody wanted 360 stuff. And then there was this recent boom, which raised the floor. Like, when I got an entire Atari Jaguar set, factory sealed, for $200. That included the console and every game that launched with it for $200. At that same Classic Gaming Expo in 2001, I got, Wand of Gamelon. It was 2 CDI Wanda Gamelon. It was the two CDI. Anyways, I don't even remember anymore. Wanda Gamelon and what was that? What the hell was the other one? He plays this stupid ass princess. But yeah, the two CDI games were $60 for two of them, factory sealed. The games used to be, nobody cared about them. This is before people were trying to make money off of them. This is the old man. Don't even get me started. I'm definitely gonna be old man, get off my lawn about all this. Nobody wanted them. There we go. Fix my save state. Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, cause they're not like, I get it. Everything is worth what people will pay for it, right? They're not worth $800. They're not good games. They're not good games. Yeah, I sold them probably around the $300 to $400 range. It was both. I had Faces of Evil. I did not have Zelda's Adventure. I did not have Zelda's Adventure. Yeah, and that doesn't interest me. Yeah, I'm not a curator of rarities. I love that people are though, because I love to look at people's stuff now. Yeah, every once in a while a rare game like what the hell is it, NES? Yeah, Little Samson. Little Samson is fantastic. It is definitely the exception to the rule. 100%. That game is so good. It's still not worth what people... It's still not worth what it sells for. Like, I will not pay more than MSRP for any game ever. That's just my rule. If I can't find it for MSRP or less, I will not buy it. I don't need it. I don't need it. And I want to make it clear, I'm not judgy about people who choose to pay up for stuff. We all make our own money and make our own decisions. Are there expensive Taito games? Like, I wonder what... I got some decent Taito stuff on TurboGrafx. Robo. Welcome in, Robomir. Robomiro. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, Robomiro. Karnoff. Dino Peak is okay. I've never played the Jetsons game. Dino Peak is okay. Little Samson's great. Dino Peak is just like... It's fine. It's not terrible. Let's get a PB today. John, welcome. Maybe. Maybe. You know what we will get today? We'll get to have a fun time. Dang, no trabajo. That's great. Power Blade's pretty good. Power Blade's pretty good. Panic Restaurant is great. Panic Restaurant is very good. Power Blade's pretty good. I've never played Power Blade 2 though. Alright, I gotta look at this swim real quick. Yeah, I found some crazy stuff in my time, but I've never like found any of those games just actively in the wild. I did find Bonk. I had Bonk for a long time complete. I bought it at not a pawn shop. We had a where I live there was a music store that had a bunch of NES games for rent. And when NES games went out of fad, I went and bought all of them. It was probably like 60, 70 games. They all had their boxes and manuals. They were pristine. Because basically what they did was they opened the boxes, they opened the games up, and then resealed the boxes with everything in them. Yeah, it was... No, I got Bonk NES, not Bonk TurboGrafx. Bonks on NES. I bought like 60 to 70 Bonks or NES games. They were all pristine. It was $200 for all of them. And one of those games was Bonk. And it was pristine. Yeah, that was probably the most expensive, like, random find. But back then, when I found it, it was a $20 game. It wasn't a... Yeah, when I found it, it was a very, very cheap game. A friend handed me 3 PS2 games at a yard sale. Dang, Rule of Rose was for $2. Yeah, you're like, all right. I've never played that game, but I've heard that's another game that is expensive, but also very good. I don't know what MSRP on Neo Geo games was when they launched. I'm curious, because that might be my exception to the rule. I will pay whatever... I try to never pay more than $100 for a Neo Geo game. That's my, like... That's my limit. If I can't find it for $100, I will wait. And so I've never paid more than $100 for a Neo Geo game. Luckily, there are a bunch of, like, budget Neo Geo stuff. The consoles went crazy, though. Even just, like, 4 or 5 years ago, Neo Geos were under $200. Easy. Like, I remember I gave one away. I gave one away here on the channel, and that one I paid $120 for. White Hat? Yeah, White Hat's a legend. Leave me alone. Gotta get better at this, man. This is one of those things where, like, Missile House, when it's on, it's like cake batter. I think I'm gonna have to sit down by myself and just practice that over and over. But whatever. Yeah, I remember I played the NES Bonk and I was like, I would just rather play TurboGrafx. I love the TurboGrafx. My first TurboGrafx console, I got box complete from a garage sale when I was very young. My neighbor that lived like across the street and 2 houses down was selling his for $20 with Keith Courage. It was like, you know, that launch bundle. and I ran straight home and I played Keith Courage for hours. For a long time, that was the only game I had. It probably was the only game I had until like 2000 when I went to the Classic Gaming Expo. And I bought like 20 or 30 TurboGrafx games. I bought a bunch of PC Engine games too. Because there was a vendor that would always come to the Classic Gaming Expos from Japan. And at the end of the shows, they would basically give their games away because they didn't want to fly back to Japan with them. X-Men Clone Wars. What a great Impossible game. Yeah, not by much. I was 17 in 2000. Yeah, I graduated in 2001. So not by much. I just started working at 14. Like, as soon as I could work, I started work. I worked for my neighbors that lived across the street. And then the moment I turned 16, I went into our Funko Land every day after school. I went into Funko Land and just annoyed the shit out of them, basically. I was like, you're gonna hire me. You're gonna hire me eventually. Until they did. I basically Ron Swanson them. I was like, I know more than you. Just hire me. Super Bushido. Ron Swanson's so great. Dang. At 16, I had an NES, a Genesis, and maybe an N64, yeah. I might have had a Saturn. I might have had a Sega Saturn. I was a Sega kid, for sure. I went NES, Genesis. I did get an N64, but then it was Sega Saturn, Dreamcast. But I got my TurboGrafx. I knew one kid growing up. It was my older brother's friend. He had a Neo Geo. He was the only person, until I got one, he was the only person I knew that had a Neo Geo and he had a TurboGrafx. Yeah, Dreamcast was so dumb. 3DO. Dang, 3DO is wild. Dreamcast was ahead of his time. I agree. Console was so dope. Oh, I screwed up my 18, huh? Interesting. Yeah, Saturn. I loved my Saturn, man. It was. Dreamcast was early. It did so many things right, but honestly, they didn't anticipate people being able to burn discs at home, I think. I don't know what the actual story is, but it seems like, yeah, they didn't anticipate the ability to burn games at home. Like, or they did and just made a huge mistake.
But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
feel. I want more.
Yo, Robo. Hell yeah. Yo, thank you for the super sticker. That is much too kind. Keep it up. Thank you, Robomiro. Gracias, hermano. On a side note, this may be a stretch take, but I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft follows the same path as Sega. Yeah, it seems like that's the direction they're going, especially with them spreading out their IPs. It makes sense. Like, it really does. Yeah, I agree, Windcask. It was a really cool time. I don't think I've ever gotten a super sticker. Maybe I have. Maybe Shane's given me a super sticker. I don't know. I don't remember it. That's dope. That's a cute little sticker too. Exercising. Nah, you're not annoying anybody. Why would you be annoying anybody? We're just having a fun time. Bonus fireworks. It's a tough one. I want to get that down. Super chat. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, that is the first time I've ever gotten a super sticker then. Dang, I appreciate it. Gracias. Gracias, Robomiro. Microsoft should replace console making with taking up making phones again. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you're being real or not. Future Rush. Oh, you're not late, lass. You're right on time. Look, you got third. You can't be that late. How was Pokemon? I was lurking you, but I didn't get a chance to do much else. Where did Pokemon go?
Go to Poke Piggy with a stick.
For those who don't know, Pokelass has returned to streaming and has been streaming Pokemon ZA, right? So that new one's called. I was hoping the boomerang wouldn't reach me. That is not how it worked out. Oh, Declaration of Independence. That is difficult.
Go to Poke Piggy. Go to Poke Piggy with a stick.
Oh, you rank D now. You moving up in the world. Let's go. Low ladder. Nope. Early jump. Low ladder. Good ladder. Early jump. Good ladder. Oh. Huh. Maybe I do that when I have to drop down for health. It actually sped that up because of the lag reduction. So like on the times that I'm gonna drop down for health, could do that and get rid of all those dudes and then get this little speed up. Get this little speed boost. Ah. I'll start going for it. Why the hell not? What the hell is broccoli anyways?
Gonna poke a piggy. Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Bitty 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 doo.
With a stick.
Not a taco hallway. Not a taco hallway. It is not a taco hallway. Shout out to Taco Shop anyways. Good morning, Space Circus. Gardener hoo-ha. What a good Space Circus. Nope, early.
Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Oh, Ron Burgundy's pet fish. Welcome in. And Ron Burgundy comes up twice in one stream. Love to see it. Not close yet. It's still pretty early. Turns out, getting the world record in this game is gonna be difficult.
Gonna poke a piggy. Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Oh, what he's getting into. Yeah, try it. Put a few. He's like, oh, this is my chance. But yeah, so far, my fastest time is a 17:09. The world record is a 16:33. And my sum of best is a 16:37. So even if I do every section as fast as I have ever done it, I would still be 4 seconds away from world record. So it's going to be a journey. I'll tell you what. Using a moonstone. Yeah, the person who got the world record previously, who currently has the world record rather, is just a maniac, that's all. It's fine. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy with a stick. There are for sure moments where I'm like, what? What have I decided to do? What was I thinking? Why? Why? Why am I doing this? But it's because it's fun. It is fun. Jumped early. That's like a 1.5 time loss right there. Yeah, that's true. Most world records in highly optimized games, actually every world record held by in a highly optimized game is by a maniac, for sure. Hey, thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Missed the conveyor belt boost and got boomeranged for 3.9 seconds. We can get that time back though. That's right. It's all good practice. All practice is good practice. Except for when it's bad practice. She says, what have I done? No. No cup of coffee, no shot of espresso. Alright, that is mistake threshold. If I would have gotten at least shot of espresso, I'd keep going, but... You're gonna cost us a lot of money? Yeah, I don't know what the something special will be at the end, but... I don't know if anything else special will be at the end. A fish hat. Yo, Ron Burgundy's pet fish. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. What a cute little fish. Espresso fun. I'm gonna need it. I am gonna need it. But yeah, luckily I really enjoy this game. So currently my plan, which I have a tendency to think too far ahead, but my plan right now is to get the world record in every single category that I enjoy playing. So that would be all 3 any% categories, glitchless categories, no out of bounds, race percent, single turtles I will at least try, but I also recognize that there is the possibility that when I finally get the any% world record that I'll just be done. Like, alright, I need a break. That's a possibility too. Probably the most exciting thing about all of this is that there have been more turtle runners. And I don't know if that's because of me, but I'm gonna take credit for it because it's exciting. In a perfect world, this whole grind that I'm doing inspires somebody else to run the game, and they fall in love with it and they get the world record. Nothing would make me happier than to trick somebody else into loving this game as much as I do. That's how I got here. The current world record holder tricked me. The current world record holder. He tricked me. And now I can't go back. No, cowabunga. Can we get a cow back up? No. Oof da. Alright, this is very slow now, but we're gonna keep going because I wanna play some late game, if possible. What is that? 7 seconds behind? Approximately 6 to 7 seconds behind. Alright, 6.4. Oh no, I didn't switch, did I? Oof. Not switching turtles is definitely not the way to, oh no, grabbing the bottom of a bomb? I touched that bomb's butt. What was I thinking? And I'm poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ways I do. I'll poo in your shoe. And I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ways I do. Alright, that's a good swim. That's a good swim. It sucks that I had the extra pause, because without the extra pause, this would be a really fast swim. Really fast swim. But we're gonna die anyways. So, there's that. Diddly 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 doo. Ouch. Diddly diddly doo. And I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Death. It's fast though. Electricity, please. Neighbors will appreciate it for sure. I believe. May not be playing TMNT, but I have started a new habit of pooing in shoes of loved ones. They must love that. Dr. Stool's insoles. Fun for the whole family. Dr. Stool's insoles. Not only am I a client, I'm also the factory. Gotta book a chainsaw guy. Gondola. No, Whitman would. Gee, Believer. The game's gonna be like that today. How much time loss is a Whitman boomerang to the chest? 2 seconds? 1.5? I don't know. 0.8? 1.3. Rude. I got a rude attitude. Well, bad wiggle. I lost one of the mousers downstairs, so I'm 1 kill behind. We're gonna kill this bug thing at the top of the ladder. So cute. That puts our kills where we want it to be. So hopefully get a weapon drop here. No weapon drop. Boo! Cup of coffee. Shout out to Noise Police. Nope. Got stuck on a ladder. Slow, sleepy Dave. That's okay. Good morning, Dave. No, my cowabunga. Cowabacca. It's okay. 4 seconds behind is doable. Not a big deal. 3.8. Diddly 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 doo. Diddly diddly doo. And I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, yes, I do. I'll poo in your shoe. You get poo. No. Dang it. We had good swim speed, too. Had to go bonking Michelle Tanner. Oof, this ain't good. Oh, that's very kind. That was kind electricity. Rit-dit-dit-doo, and I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, yes, I do. I'll poo in your shoe. Not the fastest swim. But not the slowest swim either. We will be fine. It's swimming time. This ain't a grind. Diddly 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 doo. Diddly diddly doo. Rit-dit-dit-doo, and I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, yes, I do. I'll poo in your shoe. Yeah, that's a decent swim. Yeah, got back 2.6.
broccoli.
Where you go, man? What are you doing? This is fine, I'll be alright. What's up, Shredder, with your thick Adam's apple? Looks like you had a tricky out of me at some point. Somebody save that boy. Do you know what would be a good sausage roll? A Christmas sausage roll. We're gonna kill all the space fleas and some of their balloon friends. To Wong Fu, thanks for the shurikens. I gotta take an extra hit on the robot over here. Oofda. Flame. Body. Good missile house. We got the Okie Doke. Shot at the 40-watt range. Here we go, we're driving the van, let's have some fun. Wish me luck, I need all the blessings on this run. So we drive all around this town, running over the Foot Clan and shooting them down. Patrick Shredder took Master Splinter, oh no. Guess we'll have to kill Mecha Turtle, that will show that you can't ruin our day. No matter how many obstacles you throw in our way. Ooh, I'm very far to the right. Booty Scooty. Shout out to Evil Elf. Even if that was a badonkadonk, he still deserves his name in this song. Slow but fine.
Poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy with a stick.
No more lady time for the drive. And now we'll poke all the eyeballs, then jump here. Kill the planes. Diddle-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Hot drippings and sloppy droppings. The dynamic duo. Oh, triple shirk is back there, huh? Okay. Didn't want those anyways. No Angry Jesse. Shout out to Lady Galaga. Didn't run into the airplane. That's it. Concerned missile pattern. I knew it. Attacked him anyways. Concerned missile, please. That was a good section, except for that missile. All of our time was taken by that missile. Just joust. How dare. How dare. Nikki No Fun, showing up to the party without balloons. What's up, Nikki? Whee! I jumped early. Boo. That was a good run, though. Come on, rope skip. I knew when I left the ground, too. I was like, oh, that was a mistake. Oh, well. I should have turned back. Meow. Gotta send it. Shmeow. Impossible. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy with a stick. Tell her a secret, sit on her lap, tell her another secret. Like farted on her. Sorry, April. It's my bad. Low ladder, no wiggle. Gotta poke a chainsaw guy, poke you, dude. Skunky. Italian wedding soup. I don't think I've ever had that. Hooray! Neat. You have my support. Thanks, April. That's so kind. She's a little cutie. Triple shurikens. Cup of coffee. Shut it to noise, police. Slow Dave. Bye, Dave. No cowabunga today. Cowabackup. Ow, bonking my wiener on a bug. How rude. So what kind of a time loss that is? 2 seconds? Oh, hi, Mark. Good old room reference. Diddly 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 doom. Diddly diddly doo. Rit-dit-dit-doo, and I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, yes, I do. I'll poo in your shoe. Oof. That was weird. No upswims. This is a weird swim. Diddly-diddly-doo. Rit-dit-dit-doo, and I'll poo in your shoe. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, yes, I do. Poo in your shoe. Diffuse a bomb with my butt cheeks. Diddly 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 doo. Taking one hit on the weed. It's the seaweed. Oh, took 2 hits. Just to keep things interesting, huh? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? That's why I took 2 hits on the weed, so I can get a 420 bomb. Shout out to Kin Master's Wet Dream. Seaweed, just to specify for the children, it was seaweed, alright? I hit my body on seaweed. Today is the day that the selfish event happens. What is this selfish event? Oh no. Oh dang, manager will never trust me again. Animals forget quickly. It's an assumption. I have no idea if they forget. Oh, they might remember. They might go to sleep and be like, that man did that thing. I'm so mad about it. Yeah, that was a good missile house. Not bad. Here we go, we're driving the van, let's have some fun. Wish me luck and need all the blessings on this run. So we drive all around this town, running over the Foot Clan and shooting them down. That jerk shredder took Master Splinter, oh no. Guess we'll have to kill Mecha Turtle, that will show that you can't ruin our day. No matter how many obstacles you ouch in our way. Dumb. That extra wiggle spawned a... I shot both my missiles. I felt myself do it. What a silly way to throw the runaway. I was thinking way too much about my extra wiggle. Look at the dude down there doing laps though. Just lapping it. He's like waiting for me. He's like, oh my gosh, when you come around this corner, I'm gonna get you. And then he's not even there. Ran away. Oh well. This game's impossible. Oh. Alright. Oh my gosh. Some days just be like that. Yeah, it's just, you know. Yeah, he got cold feet. He's like, oh man, it's like when you got them tough dogs that be barking, and then when you get close, they're like, oh, just kidding. I was kidding. I didn't think you'd actually come over here. Hi, what's up? We're friends, right? We're cool. Sorry, I was yelling at you earlier before. Just get poked. Shaman Ninja, how's your day going? Good stage. Tired? Nah. Oh, I didn't split. Yeah, it's so true. Compartmentalize that bologna sauce. go. Oofda. That's how jujitsu is, in a way, too. I feel like anything that's difficult to do, if you want to get good at it, it involves some element of that, like recognizing. It's not about not making mistakes. It's about recognizing the mistakes when they occur and learning how to adjust for the future. This is fine. That was a good little damn house. And I'll poop in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ways I do. I'll poo in your shoe. Oh no. The archer, welcome in. I'm probably gonna die. Oh no, what a weird spot to lose my boost. I was cruising through there. Oh well, it's fine. We're definitely gonna die now. I wouldn't have died if I didn't lose that boost though, just for the record. Dang, that was a good little down boost. For the record, had I kept my boost instead of bonking, we would be alive. We would still be alive. I'll probably just switch to Dawn to keep the run alive. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Ways I do. Poo in your shoe. Slow, slow swim. Gross. Extra swim press. Bonked Michelle Tanner. Lost the bustier. Imagine anything high intensity and are time sensitive. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. One more week to go. It's gonna be Halloween. Look at that cute dancing ghost. It's gonna be Halloween. Hell yeah, I'm excited to watch some scary movies, drink some wine, shot at some kids, you know. Typical old man stuff, right? Dang, Tu Wong Fu, thanks for the shurikens. We got an angry robot though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hang out on this ladder for a second. Go. Give that robot a moment to cool off. I do not plan on wearing a costume. If I go to our jujitsu party, we're having a Halloween party at our jujitsu school, academy, gym. I would dress up for that, but I don't have any plan. No plan. Yeah, I'll throw a kid at another kid. Why not? It's efficient. I'm just realizing I have no health. This is bad. I'm not your dad, and that makes me real sad. I was not paying attention to my health. I forgot that I had taken extra damage in the swim. No, I'm gonna have to be slow right here. It's okay. It's just time. Just let him pass. Stormy, how you doing? Thinking about Halloween costumes and not paying attention to my health. It's the important stuff in life, you know? Yeah, so many good movies to watch. Too many. I don't even know what we're gonna watch. Kumakan, welcome in. No idea what the movie lineup is for us, but I am excited to watch the movies. Hot drippins and sloppy droppins. The dynamic duo.
Poke a piggy. Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Thank you for the lyrics, Kuma. Much too kind. Asking for money? Like, nope. Ooh, Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for the shurikens. No, I've been doing that lately. What the hell? Why wouldn't it hit him? What? That was ridiculous. My backswing wouldn't hit Mecha Turtle. That was such a good section with a terrible fight. Like, that was crazy. I kept thinking backswing would hit him and it just wouldn't. I must have missed a damage transfer too. That was just wonkified. Willy wonkified. I don't understand what happened there, if I'm being totally honest. I get that I must have missed a damage transfer or something, but the tube of you. What is it? What is this thing I can buy or rent? What's happening? We're probably gonna die. That's okay. A shrubbery. Uh-oh. Way too far. Just get out of here. You would. Aim. Okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the fame, yo. Yeah, that was crazy. Nah. I wasn't ready. The Washingtonians movie. What the hell is that? Dude, that Mecha Turtle fight. What the hell? You are not the real dad. It's crazy. Like, what? I don't understand. That's what I did. That's what I did. I didn't turn on my sub-weapon fast enough. Yep. That's what it was. I didn't turn on the sub-weapon fast enough before the bow connected. I was way too, like, King Charles Cavalier about it. So it only did one hit, one damage. That's crazy. At least we know. Actually, I'm gonna leave y'all with this real quick. I gotta make yellow. Keanu Reeves, BY Black. Bordello's blood. All right. Oof. Gotta poke a piggy with a stick. Tell April a secret. And go. Oof. Almost hopscotched. Instead, we took some damage. And that's mistake threshold. Psst. Farted. Farted? So rude. That was a late start press. That's fine. Yes, it's fine. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy with a stick. I got you, Shaman Ninja. Actually, no. Stay in bed. Stay as long as you can. I'm a bad influence. This is fine. Good ladder.
Gonna poke a piggy. Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Yeah, it seems like it time for Tales of the Crypt to come back. It's that dude scared me. The Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. I think that was the point, but it worked. Good stage. Yeah, then pop up and laugh. Take that, Crypt Keeper. Yeah, it could be a really cool series. If they brought it back now. I'm honestly surprised they haven't. I wonder if there's some, like, licensing issue or something. Because it's too obvious, right? No weapon drop. Nice little up attack. Cup of coffee. Shut it to noise, please. Let's get a sweet PB with a random up attack. No cowabunga, jeebaliba. How dare, chow dare. It's just time. 3 seconds? Well, 2 point something. Not quite 3 seconds behind. 2.5. Oh no, I'm way far to the right. What have we done? Rit-tit-tit-doo, and I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wait, yes I do. Poo in your shoe. Oh dang, I bonked my face. What the hell? That was crazy. Man. Just rude. Tell you what. Know what I'm gonna do. Probably die. I guess it's fine. Just suck butter. Oh. Oracle of Seasons? Shouldn't have to get out of bed for that. It's a Game Boy Advance game. Should be able to stay in bed forever. A Friday Night comic book? That must have been dope. Oh, it's Game Boy Color. You're right. Game Boy Color. You're right. I can't remember. I had one of them. I don't remember if it was Ages or Season. Alley Cat. Meowdy there. Oh, it's on the Switch. Yeah, I think I had, you know, I actually don't know. I purchased one of them and I don't remember if it was Ages or Seasons. It was a great game. Whichever one I played. This is why I don't trust my memory for anything. Your brother had both of them? Did they tie together somehow? I don't recall why there were two. Were they going the Pokemon route? Oh, they tied together. That's cool. I didn't know that. Good stage. If you beat them both, you get the true ending. Oh, interesting. Oop, I was late. Oof. Late again. Alright, that's mistake threshold. Jeez Louise. Game. How dare, chow dare. That's all you need. You just do that. Red Ring is like, thanks to the 360. When I read Red Ring, I just assume it's something bad. I'm honestly surprised they haven't. It seems like an obvious decision. It would sell too. Like, in knowing Nintendo, they would sell like, here's the NES versions, and these come in their own chest. And then you get like, maybe they'd put the N64 version with like something else, and they would, oh, the Super Nintendo, you could do Super Nintendo and N64 together, and they'd be like, here's another collection. Here's a Game Boy Color collection. Here's a Game Boy Advance collection. Here's a GameCube collection. And then you'd have to like buy them all separately, and then you could buy they would then, after they released all the collections, they would release a master collection that was different and had a larger chest for all the things. And then you would never be able to buy just the larger chest if you bought all the smaller ones, so you'd have to buy the big one. That's some Nintendo nesting doll marketing right there. used to do cool stuff. Remember when you got Master's Quests and Ocarina of Time on the GameCube just for pre-ordering? I think it was a Wind Waker bonus. I think it was Wind Waker. If you pre-ordered Wind Waker, you got Ocarina and Master's Quest. And they also did a pre-order bonus of the original Zelda. Like, they used to do really cool stuff. Where they were just trying to steal my money. Oh. The combo's expensive now? I sold mine a long time ago. I had a sealed one. I held on to a sealed one for so many years. I had an open one and a sealed one. They're both gone now. Just joust, man. Alright, Shane, good luck on the adulting. That's mistake threshold. Yeah, I appreciate you. Enjoy your weekend. See you Monday if I don't see you sooner. Man, today. Alright, focus, hocus pocus. I finished all my caffeine. Yeah, they could. Put it in a giant question mark block. Yep. Totally could. Well, see you later.
Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Oh, okay. All right. Had to say bye to my wife. She's taking off for the day. Good. All right. Let's get situated here. Come on. Sometimes getting comfortable is the hardest part of speedrunning. Random early start press. We haven't been able to get to Technodrome check anyways, so it's like, let's just start at random times. Yeah, there's definitely got to be a lot of input lag. I have the Cowabunga collection, but I've never played it. So the NES version doesn't have noticeable input lag. I will say though, from working on the tasks, there is, the way the game is developed, there's a 6-frame buffer between input and action, so there is a lag just as part of the game. So then when you add other input lag, you like, if I tap, I move right instantly. There's no, yeah, you can tell. There's like, yeah, there's like built into the game. It's not instant. There's a 6-frame buffer between movement and, or input and movement. Technodrome trek to the Technodrome check. Trek the check. There's very rarely input drops but it does occur. It does occur in, I've noticed it in certain I noticed when I was doing the tasks specifically, but then there are certain times in the run you notice it. They're very specific. Like, it won't randomly input drop. It will input drop when there's like lag. Oh, I lied. There are random input drops when you get lag frames. Because the game just like it gets lag frames. I still don't know exactly why or what causes it. That's a good question. See you later. I don't know. This is the only game I've ever done a task for. Technodrome does say it sounds like a club. Alright, we're going to Vegas. We're gonna hit up the Technodrome. Yeah, but the only time you actually notice an input drop, exactly what Skunky was saying, exactly. The only drop inputs on the exact frame you need to read an input, and it has to be one frame. So like if you press an input and hold it, so if I press an input on the dead frame but hold it, then it works. I noticed this in the tasks. Like if I hit jump, but that would be a lag frame, so the jump doesn't happen. If I just hold that jump for a couple more frames, it happens. The exception to that I've noticed though, the only place I've noticed where like you actually will lose your input completely every time you press a button. I was close. Skunky was close. I started reading Skunky's sentence and it was factually correct. I didn't finish it though, so that's on me. Right here. This is the only time I notice a dropped input. Is this gap right here. If you press attack at the wrong time, it just doesn't happen. No attack comes out. And I don't know if it has to do, like, I don't know what the factors are. Vibes. You just gotta play to the vibes. The vibes are off. That's fair. I like that. Alright, focus, hocus pocus. When landing. Interesting. I know there's a you basically have a 6 frame window to press your jump because of that of stutter landing. Interesting. Good ladder. Face itches. Oh no, I ran into my microphone to itch my face and I didn't even get to do it. How dare. Right. Like conveyor belt. Slow fight. Early. Good recovery. Good little backup. Yeah, the tiny hop. Good old Tiny Hop. I'd be eating Tiny Hops for breakfast. No, I can't cowabunga today. 4 seconds behind. 4 seconds behind. 3.9. Yeah, and see, I thought Tiny Hop got eaten because of lag, but you might be right. I thought it was lag generally caused by the Whitman. But you're probably... Nope. Caught on a rock. I hit my wiener on that rock. I feel like I mistime it because of lag. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I would trust your judgment because you're a lot more disciplined than I am. A lot of my run is based on the vibes. Poo in your shoes, slow. Slow, slow, slow. Gross. Ooh, 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 ooh. And some things are still just vibes. Some things, I feel like I'd like to keep some things in this run vibes. It's kind of like the Ninja Gaiden thing for me. I think I've talked about this before. Like, I loved running that game until people started breaking down the global timer to like a Tetris level or like a Super Mario Brothers level. And that just doesn't like, it doesn't interest me. Like, I know people love Super Mario World records because they're very robotic. They're very like, oh, this person has the capability of being extremely robotic. It does not interest me. I think it's impressive. I do think it's impressive. It's a technical, or like a huge technical accomplishment. They're just not fun to watch to me. This is my personal. I'm still impressed by it. Just not the thing for me. See you later. I finished the task. I should have released it, but I didn't. And it's human theory tasks. I did human theory tasks because that's what interests me the most. Is like the whole goal initially was to see if the Japanese version was faster than the US version. And the real answer is it's complicated. Exactly. Fun to watch once. That's how I feel about the Super Mario World record. Fun to watch once. These like frame improvements, I'm impressed. Don't get me wrong. It's incredibly impressive, but I'm not going to watch them. Yeah, there are times I'll mash the attack button to make sure I get it out. I'm just like, please, please attack. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy with a stick. Oh Oh dang, I've never watched those. That sounds crazy. No. Oh man. Strawberry donuts forever. I did. I watched the original cartoon. I got the toys. I got some toys. No cup of coffee, shot of espresso. Yeah, I was definitely about the TMNT. Cowabunga. My favorite toy I remember having was the dude with the like pizza box foot. Oh, and Mutagen Man. I think Mutagen Man might have been my overall favorite. I've yet to find a Mutagen Man. As an adult. I would like to find both those toys eventually. Yeah, the pizza foot guy. I don't know his name. Is that his actual name? Those are my two favorites, and I don't have either of them. One day, I will find them. I'm very frugal, and if they don't find me, I'll never get them. I did buy one of the re-releases of Mutagen Man. One extra swim press. Pizza face, pizza face. It's amazing. What a good name. I'm hungry. Diddly-diddly-do. And I'll poop in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, yes I do. It's a fine swim. What are you doing, dude? You being weird? Yeah. I'm gonna get a bath today. Okay. Yeah, even bad pizza. It's like I remember loving Papa John's as a kid. I got it as an adult. I don't know if just the ingredients changed or what, but oh no, it's not Papa John's, it's Papa Murphy's. That's what it was, Papa Murphy's, the like take and bake. I loved that as a kid, but I now in retrospect, I'm like, I think I just loved it because it was pizza. No weapon drop. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, I jumped a little early. And swung late. That's okay. Yeah, maybe. Oh my gosh, Buddha's barking. I have to go let her out. She's old girl and will pee in the house. All right. That was fun.
Get started and get subscribed.
Oh, Kevin.
Channel.
Our Twitch baby's 1 month old. What's its name? Yeah, my senior dog, she's 15. 15. She just had her quinceañera. We had a quinceañera for her. Yeah, if she doesn't go out when she's vocal about it, she will definitely go in the house. Mark and Mike. Good friends. Please accept $5 in child support. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I should. That makes me want to update it. That if more than 9 months, it says thank you for continuing your child support. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I might have to update that. Oh, almost. All right, sorry. Let's focus. I might have to update that. I also need to make an alert for watch streak. Oh my gosh! So I just got the watch streak thing right because they made it universal. Tell me why Twitch sends this alert to me. 7 viewers are at risk of losing their streaks with your channel. Post stories and clips from your live stream to help save their streak. Like, whoa, what? Yo, like, yeah, I want people to be here, but I'm not like trying to trick them into sticking around. Like, maybe I'm really bad at this. Like, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, oh, am I supposed to be doing that? Because it feels weird if I am. And if that's what you're supposed to do to become a successful content creator, I'm not gonna be any good at that. I'm gonna fail at that every time. So manipulative, right? It feels gross. Like, that is not the way I would want to become successful as a content creator at all. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Don't break our streak, girl. yo, I'm just I'm a DMing you because you know, I noticed you might lose your streak today. You might want to come through. My new go live alert's gonna be like, don't lose your streak. Stay tuned for, what did they call them? Stay tuned for stories and clips. Sounded like a dating app. I have no idea. I have no context for dating apps, but maybe I should have created one. I'm sure people do that 100%. It's like, look, there's nothing wrong with this, but I have observed the tendency for people to pop in just to be like, hi, and then they start streaming. Just big, hey, stream. Anecdotal, could be like, hey, just wanted to let you know. But you know, there are ways that people promote that are like not, it's like guerrilla marketing. Nothing wrong with that. Let me make that clear. Just a thing I've recognized. Invader V debacle where she called people poor for not having $5 a month to sub. That was that person's name. I remember that going around. I big time remember that going around. I didn't know their name was Invader V. Damn. Yeah, not. Twitch is really trying to push it. Yeah. Big time. And my experience with that is people in my DMs mostly. Damn. That's wild. shut his off. What is dating him? No, Lass, no, not you. No, not you. Lass, I love you. If you showed up every day and were like, hey, I'm streaming, I would be totally fine with that. It's people that I like never see. But I see it in other people's channel too. Like I definitely see it in, it's not really that prevalent in my channel. I see it in other channels. Yeah, like you, Turtle Wax, there's people that like, you stream, I know you stream, and I love what you do. Please, yeah, Sewer Bushido, you talk about your streaming all day. I do not care. And to reiterate, I don't care if randos do it. I'm just pointing out a thing I've noticed. Like, I do not care. This is not the channel where I'm gonna like be mad about you wanting to promote your shit. Fine. It's just an observation. That's it. 100% an observation. Yeah, if you enjoy it, I legit like, I think that the best approach for streaming is to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it and you think that it's going to be like this life-changing thing, monetarily life-changing thing, it might be, but it might not be that. It's an interesting hobby. I personally love it. If I could only do this, yes, please. But I'm not going to manipulate my way to that. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. You can always come back. PokeLast took a long break and then came back. If you enjoy it, that's the reason to do it. Yeah, I could use the extra cash. I really want to try. Yeah, see, that's the mentality that'll cause you to fail. And fail is relative, right? It'll cause you to stop doing it. I do feel like that if you are entering into almost anything with the expectation of a particular outcome, you're probably going to stop doing that thing because there is a high likelihood that whatever expectation you have created is not going to be reality. So do it for fun. Content and personality for sure. Yeah, don't be a dick. I mean, unless that's your personality. Have to be in your 20s to start a career in it? That's fair. Damn, that was a good stage, yo. That was very good. yeah. Two separate thoughts. Yeah, don't stream for the extra cash. It is a swift road to disappointment. Now, there are factors that can increase your potential for growth in this space. There are. But this is not financial advice. I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've been streaming for a long time. I have no idea what I'm doing. DoorDash and Uber just to make rent. Huh. What's a CA or C? I don't know what that is. I have everything I already need to stream except a capture card. So I'd have to do PC only. Oh, Californians? That was my thought was Californians, but I didn't know if it was Californians or Canadians. Oh, Californians that do DoorDash and Uber. Yeah, I believe that. It's expensive. California's expensive. When I first moved out, I worked 3 jobs. I worked 3 jobs for probably from the time I was 18 till I was like 31, maybe 29. I worked 3 jobs and went back to school and got a job that allowed me to work 2 jobs that eventually got me to working 1 job. Yeah, it was, but at the time I didn't think anything of it. Like I was working, I worked in a mall, so I made sure that all of my jobs were in the mall, so I didn't have to go anywhere but one location. So I could just leave a job and then walk to the next one in the mall. Yeah, and then I made music. You know, made music for fun at night. And that was like my whole thing for the longest time. Dang, your rent was $300. Hachi machi. No, initially my rent was $1,200. And then it was like it just kept increasing. The mid 2000s, yeah. Yeah, 300 is wild. That's dope. Love and admiration, which actually means a cult of people who stopped by and say hello. Well, Zish. Well, Zish. At the end of the day, do what makes you happy, as long as you're not like actively attacking other people. Just don't be a dick, really. It's a good universal rule for existence as a human. Do what makes you happy, but don't be a dick. And if being a dick makes you happy, you probably, like many of us, all of us really, you probably need therapy to figure that out. Robo Miro, have a great day. Appreciate you. Gracias, Robo Miro. Robo Miro. Robo Miro. Gracias. Gracias. This is not, we're not making this. Denali. Denali's fantastic. Yeah, you'd have to have the money too. That's the real thing. I was here in 2008. I did not have the money to buy crap property. I dream that someone's trying to fist fight me for helping them out in the middle of the road. Oh, man. Maybe I should be mean. I don't know, man. You do you. Everybody makes their own decisions. My wife got I can't even be mean to the skateboard girl in TMNT arcade. I think like I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily bad to have the switch, right? The ability, not necessarily to be mean, but to be able to set boundaries and stand your ground. Because people will, like, I'm, generally speaking, I'm a very, very, very understanding and kind human. But there comes a time where you have to be like, no, that's not okay. Dang, you had a ton of cash in 2012? I should have been in 2012 and figured out how to have a ton of cash. Help me get there. I don't want a ton of cash, okay? Let's be clear. I just want enough. I want to make enough money to be comfortable and not have to. I want to have enough money to be comfortable and not have to work. I think that's most of us, right? Some of us enjoy. Some people really enjoy working. Yeah, I think there is that last, but also there's a, like, it depends, right? If somebody's being a dick, chances are they're unhappy with something that's going on in their life and they're looking for an excuse. They're either looking for an excuse or they're trying to bring you down to their unhappiness level. I think it was Marcus Aurelius, maybe, that said the best revenge is to not be like them. Just don't be, yeah, like, all right, you have some sadness in your life. Deal with that. I remember when I worked retail, if people yelled at me, my go-to was like, I cannot help you until you are willing to treat me like a human being. Let me know when you feel like you can treat me like a human being and I will be happy to help you. Until then, I have to walk away. Right. Lead a security team. Dang. Yeah, de-escalating is very important. Sorry, we got sidetracked here big time. I blame Buddha. I blame Buddha. She was yelling and she had to go potty. Took forever. So then I ate a beef stick about it. Gotta poke a piggy with a stick. Sorry about my my soapbox today. Killing hard rocks using carcasses as stepping stones. I had to promise that I'd stop holding my marches the day Chris Columbus got crucified on golden arches. My pedestal is too tall to climb on. In fact, that's the reason for the high horse. And from up here, I see Hummers in a conquest. Underdogs in Wonder Bras in a push-up contest. All for the sake of military recruitment. It felt like Kent State the way they targeted the students, so I... Whoa. That was close. So I galloped off. Whistling Ohio. The rest of them stuck doing stand-up at a crick convention. Who would you die for? Slow down, Gandhi, you're killing them. One love, one life, one too many victims. Republicrat, Democrat, one party system. Media goes in a frenzy. They'll be stripped to the credentials. Presidential candidates can't debate over this instrumental. We'll let them freestyle. Winner takes all. And when the music's dead, I'll have Ted Nugent's head hanging on my wall. Kill one of ours, we'll kill one of yours with some friendly fire. That's a funny term, like Civil War. 6 in the morning, police at my crib. Now my nights consist of 2 toothpicks and eyelids. A crucifix and vitamins. New flavored food made of mutated hybrids in. I tell you that it's not that bad. It fucks you up good, but it's not that bad. I hold on to the tail till it's the dog that wags. God save us all if he lets the cat out the bag. Who's the one to blame for the strain in your vocal cords? Who could pen a hateful threat but can't hold a sword? It's the same who complain about the global war but can't overthrow the local joker that they voted for. Tech Gamer, welcome in. Lame Boy, welcome in. That's my favorite Sage Francis song, Slow Down Gandhi. Amazing song. It's unfortunate that it's still very relevant today. Oh, I didn't pause in time. How rude of me. Meow. Slow down, Gandhi, you're killing them. Mr. Save the World, spare us the details and save the females from losing interest. In the history of the world, I'm a damsel in distress, tied down to the track of isolated incidents. How dare I'm dead. Oh man, I was gonna start doing a dang, debt consolidated is huge. Let's go, Kevin. I was gonna start doing a song of the day. I forgot to do it today. I had the song and everything. But my song of the day today is D'Angelo's Spanish Joint. Amazing. Songs like Poo in Your Shoe, skunk butter, you get caught up in the skunk butter, skunk butter. Write a song? Why would I write a song when I can just rant to everybody on Twitch? Gondola, 'cause I'm having a fun time. Now I'm gonna go down here in the building, and then I'll jump, hop, and go. I don't really know what I'm doing. Hot dogs. I like hot dogs. Oh my gosh, when we went to rant a song about it. When we went to I had extra health, that's why. Hawaii, there's this hot dog place that's supposed to be the bee's knees. It was fine. I feel like they overhyped it. I was sold a bill of goods that did not match the actual goods. I'd rather just have a Costco hot dog. Costco hot dogs are great. They're way better than they should be, and they're cheap. It's $1.50. Give me that carcinogen stick. Oh no. Cup of coffee. Shout out to Noise Police. Ah, jeez. Dave. 'Cause they're breaking the line of duty. It's time to call a stop to the abuse of authority. The truth keeps calling me, and I'ma live to tell the story. Whee! I think I'm losing it, y'all. I think I lost it a long time ago. This is fine. Turtle time. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy with a stick. Ooh, get poked. Tell April a secret. And go. Yo, I just realized that Rocksteady's gun looks like the turret on the turtle van. Didn't need to wiggle, didn't need to wiggle. Yeah, it totally resembled the gun. Or the turtle van gun. At least at quick glance. Maybe I'm tripping. Oof, that was bad. Oh, I made it. Yeah, it just looks like the turret to me, the little guns. Looks like Donatello's carrying a purple baseball bat there. Here for it. Bad wiggle. Billy Bad Wiggle. Get it. Get it, Shaman Ninja. He'll start your day. Start your day. Ooh, Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for the shurikens. Cup of coffee. Shout out to Noise Police. Slow Dave, but a fine Dave. It's a fine Dave. Cowabunga. Shout out to Skunky. Whee! That was a good little damn house. A good damn house. Say hi to Mickey Mouse. Lost my upswim. That's it, I lost my upswim. Don't know what to do, I'll say damage him. Poo in your shoe. You get poo. And you get poo. No upswim again. Cannot upswim. Hey. And I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ways I do. Poo in your shoe. Oof, too far to the left. What a ding ding. It's better than getting caught up on the ledge though. Yeah, we got that trap. Oh, too many swim presses. How rude. And I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ways I do. Yeah, they're like the same exact shape. They got the little ball at the end with the rod and the little weird little tip. The only reason I noticed is because when I see the guns on the turtle van, I think they look like ding dings. And when I glanced and saw his gun, I was like, oh, that looks like a ding ding too. Huh. Interesting. It's got a ding ding gun. This is fine, I'll be alright. What it look like? Look like a little ding ding gun. Oh. There goes all our time. I had to check both the taillights, I guess. What in the hell? I swear to Jeeves, I am the best at weird. Welcome to the Drifting Atoms channel. My name is Stuff is Stuff. I am king of self-sabotage. Ah, dear lordy. I just can't. Skunky's shaking his head. It's fine. What is happening? Yeah, it's fine. Damn, we had shurikens too. I'm gonna blame the moon cycle. Tell April a secret. Gotta make sure they have the air. Oh, that was a one frame wiggle. Can't wiggle that fast. Throws off everything. We haven't even checked for Technodrome once today. I swear, some days just be like that though. It's speedrunning. It's impossible. Hey, thank you to everybody for hanging out today. I appreciate you. Thank you to all the follows, all the resubs. Thank you for the super chats, the super sticker. My first super sticker on YouTube is wild. Yeah. Thank y'all for putting up with my chaos. My brand of weird. My brand of weird. Thank you for the good luck. Good ladder. Let's bump into you. Thanks. Gotta look at them tires. Like, hey, what are you looking for? I honestly don't know. I just do it so they feel safe. Oh. The windows remind me of Castlevania. Little Castlevania corridor. I wish I had a dad. If I only had a dad. Ah, man. Used to be mechanic, used to be a mechanic. He isn't anymore, but he used to be. He isn't. He retired. Retired to look at tires. Nothing wrong with that. That's cool. And my father-in-law's also a mechanic. It's a very, it's a good person to have in your life. They can teach you about fixing cars, or they can just fix it for you. Like win-win. Johnny, thank you for blessing the run. Jeez Louise. Jesus Luisa. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna take that blessing on to the next run because all the things hurt us back when I was younger. Yeah, that's retirement. It's a forced retirement, but still retirement. I'm sorry you hurt his back. That sucks. Oh dang, works in vehicle manufacturing. Yeah, like if you're not into working on cars, it's definitely good to have somebody in your life that is.
Want to give a prayer for stuff.
Johnny, thank you for the blessing. This one goes out to the Johnny. Papa bought it. Gotta poke a piggy with a stick. Oh, too much health. I continue to have too much health. I'm swinging a little early there. It makes me wonder too, because I have to pause to swing on time, which is not good, of course. I need to figure out that pattern better. Oh, I was supposed to get hit on that guy. Let's see what kind of time loss that is. It's gonna be bad. This dude's gonna wake up. No, he didn't. Weird. Just barely. This game's impossible today. I think maybe it's a sign. I was supposed to start work 12 minutes ago, so I should probably do that. I'm just having so much fun. Is that so wrong? Yo, I appreciate y'all. Ranteroni. Alright, 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 alright. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. The one thing you can't get back is your time, so thank you for spending your time with me. But also, you know, take some time for yourself today. Enjoy your weekend. Do all the things. Do whatever you want, really. I'm having a fun time. I gotta focus, hocus pocus. Got some stuff I gotta take care of today. I gotta sit down and practice too. I've been really undisciplined. It's my main weakness. I just want to play the game and hang out. I feel like I'm good at that part. But yeah, thank you again to all the new follows. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the... If you subscribed on Twitch, I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super sticker. Yeah, thanks for checking out a new stream. Ron Burgundy. Ron Burgundy's pet fish. Nice to meet you. Skunky, Robomiro, Rome Cody. Anybody I'm missing? Shane. Let's see, who else we got? Pokelass, Shaman Ninja, Lame Boy, Kevin, Sewer Bushido, Shane Bentley, also known as Bentley Guy, Alley Cat, Wind Cask, Wellsish, Stormy. All y'all out there. Appreciate you. Have a good day, or don't. I'm not your real dad.